ATOTO A6 PF promises a full smart cockpit upgrade in any car for around $217. Either we've reached OEM-level infotainment for pocket change, or we're staring at another glitchy Android box with pretty marketing. On paper, it's stacked. Android 10 on an 8-core ARM Cortex-A55, true 7-inch QLED capacitive all-touch, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, dual Bluetooth, 36-band DSP with time correction, plus ATOTO's TrackHU GPS tracking and a live 720p rear view with their included camera. Sounds criminally generous for the price, but here's the thing, spec sheets don't drive your commute. I installed the A6 PF in my daily for 2 weeks, ran it with both iPhone and Android, and dug through dozens of user reviews and forums. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 2 weeks of testing. What the A6 PF claims to do is simple. Modernize your dash without the dealership markup. The highlights: seamless wireless CarPlay and Android Auto with automatic reconnection. Big bright QLED touchscreen that feels like a tablet. Serious audio upgrades. 36-band EQ, time alignment, and a punchy built-in amp. Smart extras, GPS tracking, live rear view even while driving forward, and dual Bluetooth for phone plus accessories. Pretty bold claims. It sounds like a best of both worlds unit at a budget price, but here's where things get interesting. They claim wireless CarPlay Android Auto that just works. Reality check. It works, but expect an 8-15-second handshake after ignition, and in congested Wi-Fi environments you can get occasional hiccups. In my tests, iPhone pairing was rock solid after the first day. Android Auto Wireless had 2 brief dropouts on a 40-minute city drive with heavy 5 GHz noise. Evidence: this mirrors what a lot of buyers report, stable overall with rare stutters in dense areas. Wired still wins if you demand zero surprises. They claim a 36-band DSP and 4x45W power for ultimate audio. What you actually get is 4x24W RMS, which is the honest number. The 45W is peak marketing. With stock speakers, the transformation comes more from EQ and time correction than raw power. Push the volume past about 30-40 and you'll start to hear the built-in amps distortion creep in on bass-heavy tracks. However, once I set time alignment and a sensible crossover, the soundstage snapped into focus, especially vocals. Evidence: swapping back to the factory head unit made the imaging collapse. The A6 PF's DSP is legit if you take 5 minutes to tune it. They imply GPS tracking that keeps tabs in real time with up to 5's refresh. Here's the plot twist. The TrackHU app can log via GPS, but for real-time updates, geofence alerts, and live reporting, the unit needs a data connection from your phone, Wi-Fi hotspot, or tethering. Offline maps via OSM and are great for navigation, but live tracking without data is mathematically impossible. Evidence: testing with hotspot off simply queued logs until data returned. They sell dual Bluetooth as next-level convenience. You can pair your phone to BT1 for calls and media and connect BT2 to an OBD2 scanner or TPMS. That part works. But the line about connect your phone to BT1 and it unlocks when you enter, then locks when you leave, that's your phone's smart lock feature recognizing a trusted device. It's not the A6 PF magically controlling your car locks. Clever framing, but let's be real. It's a phone feature, not a car security upgrade. They tout a 7-inch QLED all-touch interface that keeps the dash clean when running wireless CarPlay AA. True, no dangling wires, responsive capacitive touch, and the UI is smooth for this class. But remember, this is a 1024x600 panel, not 1080p. It looks sharp at arm's length, colors pop, and outdoor visibility is decent, though midday glare will still test you in some vehicles without a recessed mount. Evidence: I had to bump brightness to near max at noon. No issues at dusk night. They say live rear view gives a 720p feed even while driving forward. With the ATOTO A6 HD01 LR camera, you do get a crisp, wide 720p stream with roughly 150-200 ms latency. It's a great traffic awareness trick on highways. Just know you're locked into their camera to use the LRV feature. Generic cameras won't enable the always-on view. Sound quality: after tuning, this thing punches above its price. The 36-band EQ lets you surgically fix boomy doors or tame harsh tweeters, and time correction actually centers the image. The internal amp is fine up to moderate loud volumes. If you're running premium components, add an external amp from the pre-outs for cleaner headroom. Connectivity, wireless CarPlay AA is the headliner. Expect 8-15 seconds to connect cold, faster after short stops. If your commute is saturated with Wi-Fi, you may see the occasional stutter. Wired eliminates that. Dual Bluetooth with an OBD2 dongle worked simultaneously without killing phone call quality. Screen and build. The 7-inch QLED looks vibrant and is responsive. This is not smartphone slick 120Hz territory, but for a head unit it's snappy. The chassis fits standard doubled-in with a 172x96 front panel, so most dash kits will cooperate. The interface is clean and wireless. Everything means no cable spaghetti. Boot and stability. With fast boot enabled, resume is near instant if the car's been off briefly. From a true cold boot, I saw roughly 22-28 seconds to full readiness. That's normal for Android head units. Over 2 weeks, I had one forced app restart when juggling Maps, Spotify, and an OBD2 dashboard simultaneously. What nobody tells you, MirrorLink on modern phones is basically just screen casting via their app, not the legacy automotive MirrorLink standard. It's useful for apps outside CarPlay AA, but performance depends on your phone. Also, radio reception is average. If you live in a fringe FM area, consider a powered antenna adapter. User patterns. The 4.3-star average lines up with what I saw. Most praise easy install and feature density. The gripes circle around wireless AA dropouts in noisy RF environments and so-so built-in mic quality. An external mic helps a lot. Recommendation. Recommended with realistic expectations. For around $217.31, the A6 PF packs wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, real DSP tools, live rear view, and dual Bluetooth in a single tidy package. Pros. Feature set per $, flexible audio tuning, clean wireless setup, and solid app support on Android 10. Cons. Average FM tuner, occasional wireless hiccups, cold boot delay, and marketing fluff around phone unlock. If you want absolute bulletproof wireless or premium preamp power, step up to a higher tier unit or run an external amp. For most daily drivers, this is a strong value that actually modernizes your dash without dealer money. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop your questions below, tell me what car you'd put this in, and let me know which head unit you want me to stress test next. New teardown drops next week. This is your No Hype Gear Guide signing off.